Hi there, I'm Grey Hunter, and today we've got Strategic Command Empires in Turmoil, the new DLC for the World War I strategy game, and I'm excited to have a look. I'm getting in completely blind, pretty much on history as well. This comes out November 16th, and what it does, it gives you quite a lot of Eastern Front scenarios, and then a few on the Western Front, but a lot of these are kind of like Africa. That's the big push, that's the new one they just announced, but the one that drew my attention, Shadows of Tsars. Yeah, we're going to do the Russian Revolution. So, play. Of course, we're going to play the Bolsheviks, because why would we not want to play fun? Leave everything to standard and get in. So, I've played a lot of this game, but I'm also not played it in over a year, so I'll probably rusty. Also, hands up down the table, I only know the bare basics about the Russian Revolution. It's like the day-to-day stuff. It's going to be a surprise. It's going to be awesome. So, situation facing the Red Army. With the Great Imperialist War having come to an end, our own war to spread the revolt is only just beginning. Under Lenin's stern political leadership with Trotsky in charge of the Red Army, we couldn't control the core of Russia and its industrial heart. Against us in the east is armoured Kolchak's White Army in the Urals. The south, a massive Cossack uprising secured the Don region for the Whites. While even further south in the Caucasus, General Denin has formed a large army and stands ready to march on Moscow. Now is the time to spread the revolution throughout Russia and beyond. The harder the struggle, the sooner the Whites and their foreign allies will tire of it. Workers and peasants, we fight for peace, bread and land. Let the fight begin. Given the increased strength from the White Finland, it would be wise to maintain garrisons in northern Petrograd and Kaluga. Russian pronunciation, not my thing. Words. Maintain garrison here to discourage the growing tide of sentiment in Finland, calling for a march on Petrograd. Therefore, remove these garrisons at the end of the war, and war with Finland will be inevitable. Alright, do not touch those guys. Thanks Trotsky, sorry. Yeah, sure it's going to end well for you. Alright. Russian fleet. What's out here for the Russian fleet to have a look at? You're a bit battered. I have got all of 20 MPP this turn. Wow. Can we reinforce you? Because I'm by 1 point. Ooh, that's half my points gone. Right. There we go. Hopefully these guys aren't going to do much. But I've just managed out of Riga. Oh, you're telling me you can't do anything against that one guy there. Alright, cavalry. We want to avoid the marshes. Ooh. I got troops in Ukraine. Yeah, that's totally different in my head. I am sorry. I have revolutionaries in Ukraine. There we go. Different here, but it's fine. Oh. Oh. I think I just gave away my capital then. Well, yeah. On the plus side, I've just taken Chernigov and I'm marching on Kiev. Alright, you guys run to the rescue of these guys, making sure to keep my supply lines open. That is S if I remember correctly. Yes. So, keep your roads open and good things will happen. What's their morale? 80% morale, readiness at 53%, mine's 75 and 70. We're both, I'm strength 10, they're strength 5, I'm in the range of a general. They are not. I am going to go a raiding. I feel like I should attack these guys. Hey, see? That's all coming up, Soviet. Here. This is the guy they were saying's got. Yeah, trying to march on Moscow. Well, can't have that. You dig in, entrench 3 sides. That looks good. That protects you from there. That is a. Alright, so if you've never played this game before, how you win it is these bars at the top. They're your fighting spirit, FS. If this hits 0, you're out. So at the moment I am facing the Brits France, America, Poland, Germany, Northern Whites, Ural Whites, and Southern Whites. Because, you know, nobody wants communism, apparently. Right, you entrench again. You moved, so you can't do now. Here. You also entrench, but we can have you entrench like that. That'll probably help you. They're going to go for some ports and stuff like that. I'm going to need more troops rapidly. Got nothing defending his capital apart from the HQ there. I do have a lone destroyer though. And the British have got a lone destroyer, so yeah. Guess who wins that fight? Royal Navy versus the Soviets? Yeah. Russia has never been a naval power. Alright, we've got one guy there. I feel like I should be pushing wherever I can. Where do I not commit? Island looks like an easy-ish option, so we'll move a few guys towards that. If I can concentrate some forces here, I might be able to crush the Northern Russians, the Northern Whites, which will then free up troops to swing into Poland and all into like there. Basically, everything here is supposed to be mine. Just no one's actually got around to telling anyone yet. Yeah, that Ukrainian division is not doing any good fighting this turn. I'm going to have to hope that this is one of those situations where I start off weak, but get stronger every turn. Yeah, if you're going to let me get behind him, I'll get behind him. Because, gotta remember that Britain, America and all that lot have literally just come off the, they've got tanks. There's tanks in that. Plus 30%, minus 20%. So it's free, so it's... There we go. I'll take that. Cause a little bit of damage. So individual casualties don't count. They only lose fighting spirit when you wipe out entire nations. I'm going to play it cool with the red art. No, that's the only ships I'm going to have in this game. I don't lose them. Right, let's cycle ourselves a turn. Yay! See, we're already hitting the French fighting spirit. And the Americans want to bring their troops home. And the propaganda's hurting their fighting spirit. The Latvian government moved to Lipcha. The significant number of revolutionaries in Saratov and Kansan and far east of Moscow. Armed, organised, placed 2 volunteer divisions. I need every troop I can get. And I'm not going to get 2 divisions for 50 MPP anywhere else. That's military production points. Yeah. Okay. I can use these guys. This is the... Now they're at War of the Whites, you need to either use them in the field or launch a partisan detachment. 1 more division or hit and run attacks. Guerrilla attacks. Any notes on this? White units near Halapo periodically suffered damage and demoralization. Yeah. Yay! See? More troops. Oh, but desertions? Gah. No, it's January, but wow. Like half my army just went home. And Russian winter strikes. And the Spartacus uprising in Berlin. Because this is of course the part after the World War I where everyone just keeps fighting. And there was peace. There was not peace. There was just revolutions everywhere. See, Ireland. Greater Poland. Polish and Czech forces are clashing because we've balkanized. Winston Churchill's looking smug. And he wants to get us into another war because that man loved wars. And the Porter fleet sortie is ready for battle. I didn't do anything. Well, okay, I moved the submarine out. That's a sortie, I'll give you that. I now have 300 MP, but now I've got to sit through the entire Western world moving. Yeah, there's the point in the Western. Right, so that's going to make life more difficult. I think that Ukrainian force is pretty much dead. They will be playing the role as the Serbians in this campaign. The whole point of the Serbians in Strategic Command was just to bleed the Austrians as much as possible. Every turn it took them to wipe out Serbia was a turn that they were attempting to deploy units. It's great. Alright. That guy just got reinforced. They're attacking him multiple times because they've got the troops. They are successfully attacking over the river because I'm going to say that's a general bonus. That guy's in trouble. He needs to move back. Alright, not too bad, not too bad. You desperately need reinforcements. My aim is to try and bring them up from the south though, because I don't want to go through that tight neck near Talan. Right, Hot Pink is advancing. Need to learn who they are. They are advancing south. I desperately need more troops. Pretty much the first thing I need to do now is just bring out every division they'll let me build. Okay. Lots of reinforcements. So I got 300. What did they get? How badly outnumbered am I, is the question. Yay. West Ukraine surrenders. Well, told you they didn't last long. Poland had lost their capital, didn't they? Eesh. I'm the worst revolutionary. That frees up a few Polish units. They annexed Galicia. The French are deploying troops south. Doncaster uprising. Russian winter strikes again. Oh, that's what teach the Brits and the Americans for being there. Barcelona's striking. There's a strike in Seattle. Okay. So he's spending 50 arming the Northwestern Whites. And the US collects 20 but is sending out so 87, 90, 120, 160, 70, 80. Ooh. Okay, apparently I'm not allowed to count that. That's considered things. Okay. Okay, so too much indiscipline. The men are coming and going in the army as they please, little caring for their duties and need of discipline we are to win. The discipline we need to win. One act that would greatly improve the army efficiency would introduce the death penalty. The only denouncer would retrograde death and the death penalty hated Tsarist times. Our fighting sorrow will bring it back. First, our fighting troops might just be worthwhile. Oh, we'll be the good Bolsheviks. We're going to say no to the death penalty. And deploy our... Ooh, see, Luger is getting 3 divisions. Do I need to send any more troops here? They've just got 3 divisions. Right, let's reinforce you. Bolsheviks. I could get a ton of militia. For 50 points C, I can get 2 divisions and then 3. Oh no, I can't even afford that, but I can get some Machinivist divisions as well. What's my research? Absolutely terrible. I don't even have any infantry weapons 1 in 1919. Alright, let's start working on mobility. Should save them next turn to get research going, because research spent early multiplies heavily. Okay. You're going to hold where you are, because we haven't got any troops. So if you want to dig in, here, facing that way, perfect. Here, we want Kiev. We also need this guy off our rail lines. Okay. The other Machinivists, so we can get more divisions for you. We'll just take Metropole, there we go. You guys can come down here and have a go at pinning this lot in place. You're now out of supply, but hopefully the fact I've got a road means that'll fix itself. Oh, God's sake. That lack of undo is going to kill me. It already cost me the entire Ukraine. Their morale's terrible. So that's worth a go. Alright, so where do I deploy this artillery then? We'll ignore the Ukraine debacle. Oh, I've got a train. Choo-choo. Kiev. Hopefully I have got enough points left to mobilise these guys down towards Kiev. You can come down to help blunt that. You should be following these guys. Always take the opportunity to punch your enemy's headquarters. Oh yes, you guys are in serious trouble because you are now totally surrounded, so we'll do the same again. Can't reinforce you. Where's your supplies come up to? Here. This guy is sitting on our supply line, obviously. But yeah, they're going to take another. That's going to hurt. You're digging near Grozny. You've already moved. Can't reinforce you. Yeah, you guys just need a proper rest. I mean, I suppose I could go challenge the British in Baku. How? Right, that might get them to bring that guy out. No sign of any Royal Navy ships in the Baltic. That's probably the greatest gift this game has given me so far. Right. The French have already taken a 4% hit to their national morale. We're just going to ignore. There was never a Ukrainian uprising. Let's see. Yeah, they're taking double hits. Okay. Hostility to allied troops in Russia increases my fighting spirit. And another load of Cossacks uprise. More desertions. Launched the third international calling for a worldwide revolution. We don't ask what happened in 1 and 2. There was no 1 and 2. It's just called the third because, you know, it is. Discipline and the build 1 million man army. Well, hopefully that means we won't get any more flipping desertions. 361. Oh, I can't believe I lost the Ukraine. And that one there. Yeah, there we go, another unit destroyed. Right, are the French just going to sit there? I would pay good money for the French to just sit there. Yep, there comes that destroyer. That guy's in trouble, I need to do something about him. Although he's holding his own. Oh, they're behind the forts. I might be able to build another load of forts. No, you can only have forts on 3 sides of the hexes. Stops you completely turtling. That's a lot of points being spent on replacements. Oh, the French are advancing. Wonder how many of them we have to kill to break their morale. I'll feel so much better if I knew I could take one big nation out. And they've got to be weak after the war. They've lost so many. You know, people caring about Russia just wasn't a thing. So, oh no, there's a revolution. I mean, yeah, what our people have got to die? No. We already had that in the Great War. Good old isolationism. Okay. If I can take Kiev back. Still not sure how to pronounce it in historical games. French army wanes. Balls armor lowers my fighting spirit. Poznan and a Great Poland uprising. Ah, there's the Royal Navy in the Gulf of Riga. Of course it is. Eventually, mutiny their continued service in Russia. And 10 days to shoot the water suppose. Hey, Hungary's got a Soviet Republic. Now, the real question is how much lost a core, liberated some settlements. So I'm at 94%. The French are already at 78 though, they're dropping fast. Right, Hungary. That's Czechoslovakia, Hungary's to the north. South side, Budapest. No. CERN not appearing in this war apparently. Let's take Lugansk. Back you up one and then we're not attacking into an fortified position. Let's complete our encirclement of these two. With the dream of hopefully pushing on Kiev. We've got to keep Halipol clear though, let's not forget that. Okay. Okay, I was hoping for a bit more of an effect on their morale, to be honest. Those Ukrainians are in trouble. Move you south. You're doing your job of holding the line. Smash a few Polish troops up. March on Ventspils. You stepped out of line. Right, we'll move you to the south, you up here, you up here, and you up here. Ooh, I got away with that. Excellent. Right, motorite, move you to here. Onto the rail. Can I motor move you? No. I can motor move you though. There we go. 1 to 2. I will 100% take that. Alright, who are you? The Ural Cossacks. Right, they've fortified. I can advance around the fortifications because they can only fortify in 3 hexes. Besides, you're going to have to march back that way. You're going to reinforce because you're about to take some serious punches. Right, reinforce you. Can't advance and entrench. Didn't think so. Yeah, that'll be so broken. No. Could just take these guys, it'd be amazing. Okay. I'm going to assume this is going to be a phony war. But I will put a submarine here just in case they try to advance into the Gulf of Finland. Don't remember any massive naval battles between the Bolsheviks and the Royal Navy, but I don't know that much about this period, so let's just assume I've forgotten about them. That gets me 2 of those. But I just did spend too much there to pick up my last important bit. I was going to get some better research into infantry weapons. And I'll spend it on... Oh, I can't even get tanks. Sad days, sad days. Alright. We'll save that for the next turn. Yeah, well, that was going to happen. The Hands Off Russia campaign impacts British fighting spirit. Yeah. Bolshevik propaganda. Bavaria's got a Soviet Republic. I'm sure it will last 1,000 years. There's no Bavarians who are going to have any problems with that. Alright, we got them in retreat. Yeah. Well, the Sage Destroyer out after my sub. Run, little sub, run. Oh, I completely forgot about you. It's okay, he's pulling back. Oh, don't lose my only submarine. Alright, some brutal fighting around Perm there. Ooh, not bad defense at Samara. He's using up supplies he doesn't have. That's probably just reduced their what do you call it, morale and readiness rather than anything actually important. French continue to advance. Poles looking dangerous. Do we have to go out and fight the Royal Navy? They're being overly aggressive. I've got enough troops anywhere to be strong. But, you know, kind of how it goes. Yeah. Yeah. Bolshevik propaganda impacts French fighting spirit. French fighting spirit of truth moved to Russia. And the British have shot up a load of Indians. Because, you know, absolutely perfect. Long range aircraft development. I don't even have fighters yet. Talking about the first thing I should do after I've clicked through this. Oh, and deployed my 3 new forces. When am I feeling weak? Need a unit there. Unit there. And a unit here to stop the poles. Research. Infantry weapons. Yes. Tank development. Okay, I can't get tanks apparently. Or artillery weapons and stuff like that. Alright, alright. I had a dream of an army. Alright, you guys advance. Oop. Can either of you move into the... No. What you can do though is move along that railroad and open that up. You can take Sumney and open up that important railroad. What's your readiness like? Readiness 50%. Taking someone like Kiev's always going to be just a matter of just hitting them. Right. You come up behind them, you aren't going to do out. But we can cut them off like that. Right, you're in their command zone, that's fine. Why are we having to fight French troops? Not their war. Right, let's reinforce you. Nobody's available to be upgraded. Reinforce you. Oh, if I only attacked them. Oh well. The weather's improved once you can get across the river. I've got stupidly lucky with all these dice rolls. Didn't I deploy somebody, or have I already moved him off somewhere else? Ooh, a solid free hit on the British there. You're moving to engage him. You're continuing to push that hot pink. Right, you're across the river. You're also across the river. You're across the river. Yeah, their morale readiness is awful. You're on the edge of the supply lines, that's why. Who's that in sense? That's my artillery that I keep forgetting to move. 25? Yeah, I need them down near Kiev. Right, let's not forget to rescue our friend here. Move our pre-dreadnought and our dreadnought out. Let's form a battle line in front of that fighting spirit objective. Within 3 hexes. So we have to actually advance to here. And then basically dare the British to come and get us. I will admit this is not the greatest plan. Okay. You can come in to here. See if we can get those guys to retreat. But we are pretty much in control. I feel like I'm holding the line, at least partially. Fighting spears at 92%, French is down to 56%. A few more turns of this and the French will be out. Yep. Them advancing has not helped it. Critical pressure on the Americans has reduced them down to about 75. This guy's got revolution. Did not need that. Oop, lose 2 more places. They basically reverse all my gains there. Cost them a good 70 MP though. Ooh, I forget him every time. Oh, the British Navy is actually coming to pick a fight with the Soviet Navy. Going after one of my destroyers. And then torpedo running my battleship. This is not history as I remember it. And they just shattered one of my divisions down there. Actually, it was a corps, I think. What was that with 4 guys on it? Brigade, division, corps, army? Is that a whole army token? Never seen an army token. Ooh, cavalry get a bloodied nose. Maripol's been retaken. Kiev's using up more supplies. Guy in Grozny needs to retreat. He's about to get circled, I was going to say. Cavalry's so much more useful on the Eastern Front. You have to do something about the hot pink Cossacks as well. After I've attempted to give a bloody nose to the Royal Navy. They are falling back, but I just have to try and get a kill. Nothing that much of value they can get to for a while anyway. I want to kill that guy. I have no idea what's going on. This is chaos and I'm loving it. Alright, if we can kill some of this stuff. Yep, French drops. Hostility allied treatment increases Bolshevik. Americans go up. Blue Army returns to Poland. That is poorly timed for me. And more desertions because I didn't kill everyone. And the Boeing Soviet Republic lasted all of a month. I wonder if there's any events where that just happens that work. Liberated. I'm never sure which way. I wish they had a set wording for which way around that was. So I know I lost at least 2 of those times. Right, you. Lap around this guy. Try and overwhelm him with firepower. Wow. Single cavalry division messing up all my plans. You. Entrench facing south, 3 sides. Hold the line against this lot. Yeah, Mariupol's fallen, Alexandrov has fallen. Do we want to engage the French? I really doubt we do. But well, here they did an overrun attack. We know the French will be gone soon. The French have only got 30% fighting spirit force, so the troops defending out of French, the troops advancing towards Kiev are French, the Ulman troops are French. This entire Odessa, Crimea region is being held together by the French, and the French are nearly out of here. Kiev, they're at 38%, 1 in 3 entrenchment. All I can do is just keep hitting them. Maybe not with that unit. And just hope they start running out of supplies. Artillery will be up and running next turn. You entrench as well. 2 sides like that will do me. You can come down here. Take a risk on doing some damage. This is costing the Poland 20 MP a turn. It's worth it. This is not, however. Let's get you out of there. And then we'll continue to push on the Northern White Russians with our first shattering. 20%, 20 points is not massive. It's better than nothing. You move down here. We'll cut those guys off. Up here. Right, the Red Army somehow manages to continue holding off the US forces. Reinforce you. Reinforce you. Start bringing you in. Somehow got away with that without loss. Right, we need to engage this guy from Hot Pink. The Ural Cossacks, sorry. The Hot Pink Cossacks. Alright. They've all tapped, can't move. Don't think I've also, yes, I have completely forgotten. How did the British get ships into the Danube? Oh yeah, all the way around there. This map's been extended north. Right, I need to kill this British destroyer. Can I reinforce you? I can. Can I reinforce you? I can. The British got their own destroyer there. Purchase. Your last division. core for you. Did I do it again? No, I did get infantry weapons going. Your core expensive, your armored train's expensive. Let's purchase some fighters. Just the recon bonus would be amazing. I've reinforced you. So, you retreat. Or abandon Grozny. That is our biggest annoyance. I killed them this turn. Ow. Not how that's supposed to go. Right. No, I don't want to end the turn, but I've run out of things to do, so I'm going to have to, aren't I? The Hands Off Russia campaign impact British fighting spirit. Yep, that's good. That's good. That's great. The attack Rosa. Hey! The partisans actually did something. Winnipeg strike. 395. Yeah, it's going up quite nicely now. Oh, there goes Grozny and Prestebek. Captain Rover. Alright, the French are doing their best to rescue Kiev before they flee. That destroyer escaped. The Royal Navy generally has just escaped. And I should probably use the time to replace those losses. Hot Pink Cossacks are repairing their losses as well. Thankfully the Poles are not on the main events. Not sure what to do down there. Tartu going to be a pain. Hey, oh great, I'm going to have to retreat that. Hey, not my headquarters. That's rude. I'm sure that guy was very political to get his in there. Ah, shattered. That could keep the French in the war for another turn. I need to reinforce those. Replacing them is not going to happen for a while. No. Your reinforcements are coming, they're just taking their time. How does that cavalry unit get off being that effective with no supplies? Ooh. Hey, defensive artillery. Alright. Please push the French over the edge. I can't have them down there much longer. Lots of moseying around. Castrana is going to fall. There's nothing I can do to stop that at this point. Just replacing losses and fortifying. Yeah, pressure grows. French fighting spirit falls. Pressure builds. France withdraws all troops in Russia. Couldn't have done that at the start of the turn, could it? Yeah, okay. They collected 0. France is out the war. 2 core, division of core destroyed. A lost series of places. Alright, where can I deploy these? Yeah, divisions needed down here. Divisions needed up here. Right. Mere force. Kill down these goddamn horsey boys. You need to be enforced as well. As do you. You'll be ready next turn. But yes, the sudden lack of French troops. How many shells you got? I'm going to use them all, I don't care. Yeah, look at that. Readiness down to 27%. Oh, I'm going to have to spend time and money reinforcing these guys, aren't I? Alright, they were one out of range apparently. We can take Odessa though. That's a good little push. Reinforce you up to 10. You need a desperate reinforce back up to 10. You three are all going to have fun smashing against this guy. By that I mean heavy casualties. Why is their readiness still at 50%? Gonna entrench you like that. There we go. Destroyers. Right, first things first. You can come out and make that difficult for them. You need to get back into dry dock. We've driven the submarine off. You need to get into dry dock. That's a good hit on those American troops there. America is nearly 50% out of this war. Britain, of course, will drag its heels because Britain just likes war, as far as I can tell. We're always the first to join in any big war, and we're always the last to leave. But the Napoleonic War, so the only reason it's considered one war is because Britain just hung around. Was the only one fighting, just sitting on the other side of the channel going, well, we're still fighting. Not over until we're done. I'm just waiting for everyone else to get angry. Reinforce you. Right. 171 left. Another division. Not much else, to be honest. Anti-air unit doesn't help when there's no air. Alright, cycle another one, shall we? A bit of attrition. Yay, more fighting spirit. Southern White's concerned at the French withdrawal? Yeah. Azarkar is the supreme ruler of Russia by the Southern Whites. Yay! 410, look at that, increasing rapidly. Yeah, France being out. Gonna make a big difference to this in the long run. And reinforce Kiev. Yeah, basic reinforcing, which is good. That's a lot of points not on new troops or anything like that. If I can just get a couple of turns to rebuild the Red Navy. Soviet Navy? No. And here the Royal Navy comes again. Yeah, these guys got themselves all messed up. Just lost HQ. None of this is good, is it? None of this is good. Oh, shattered as well. Come on. Even the pink's doing well. Okay. Do you just move out to your defensive position? Oh, I suppose you're letting him into them. No, I don't want those two linking up, do I? Oh, okay, it's not too bad. That's not good though. Astron's gonna fall. I have no idea how Zerm did that. I mean, historically it may have fallen, I say. I don't know this period that well. More replacements. Yay. Critical pressure beams. Bolshevik happens. Scapa fleet is gone. Poland. He just got tanks off the British. Lost two units there. Okay. Either take the hit to my national morale or go all out to destroy the British Royal Navy. There's 2 upgrades on them. I'm not fighting this turn. It's the end of the video. Especially when you're enjoying the game, isn't it? Okay. So, welcome to the mess that is the Soviet rebellion. Yeah. Not sure how it's going, historically. I'm at 90%. Southern Whites are set 89, so there's a good chance I could knock them out. Taking Kyiv, because who's defending Kyiv? Before I finish the video. That's Ukraine. I could knock Ukraine out, which would give me that. Southern Whites, however, is Rostov, and I'm nowhere near getting it to Rostov. Can't even take this one cavalry division out. It's all fun for next time. So, thanks very much for watching. If you enjoyed it, please give me a like. A subscription would be amazing, and I'll see you all next time.